So by now, you probably already know that at this year's San Diego Comic-Con, Marvel announced that Robert Downey Jr. would return to the MCU, not as Iron Man, but as Doctor Doom in Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars. While the announcement was met with an explosive reaction from the crowd at Hall H, the immediate aftermath was one of confusion about how Robert Downey Jr. would return as an entirely different character.
I was absolutely shocked.
I mean, even Pepper Potts was confused. How can an actor that portrayed the most iconic hero in the MCU, the one that started it all, return as the most notorious villain in Marvel Comics? To answer that, we first have to understand what Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars are all about. In Avengers Doomsday, the multiverse is coming to an end. It's collapsing. I won't get into why, but it's causing parallel Earths to collide in cataclysmic events called incursions. And the heroes on all Earths have to come together and make great sacrifices to try and save as many lives as they can. All this sets the stage for Avengers Secret Wars, the ultimate showdown where all the surviving heroes from all the different worlds face off against Doctor Doom. Even though Avengers directors Anthony and Joe Russo have confirmed that Robert Downey Jr. will in fact be playing Victor Von Doom, this Doom, like the Fantastic Four, won't be from our Earth, Earth 616. And this has been confirmed by Kevin Feige himself, pointing out how keen-eyed fans noticed that the cityscape in the Fantastic Four artwork didn't look exactly like the New York that we know. In addition, reporter and scooper Jeff Snyder, who first broke the news online that Robert Downey Jr. was cast as Doctor Doom, also reported that Doom will make his first MCU appearance in an after-credit scene at the end of the Fantastic Four First Steps. This means the MCU's Victor Von Doom and Tony Stark not only look identical, but are from different Earths. So we can be pretty certain that Doom is a Tony Stark variant. And Snyder's tipster confirms this conclusion, saying Downey is returning as an alternate multiverse Tony Stark who is actually Doctor Doom. So instead of being a genius, billionaire, inventor, and playboy from America who builds an armored suit and becomes a superhero after being fatally wounded, he'll be a genius, billionaire, scientist, and sorcerer from Latveria who wears armor and becomes a supervillain after being disfigured from an accident. Maybe instead of Tony being kidnapped at the beginning of Iron Man, perhaps Victor's demonstration goes terribly wrong, leading to his disfigurement. When our Tony talked about his hope for the future, wanting a suit of armor around the world and having peace in our time, perhaps for Victor those words weren't mere aspirations, they were his demands, and he was willing to sacrifice countless lives to make them a reality. And there is no better example of Doom's self-perception as both savior and ruler than his actions during Secret Wars. He genuinely believes that creating Battleworld, a patchwork world made from remnants of destroyed realities, is both necessary and just. The idea of Doctor Doom as a variant of Tony Stark actually draws inspiration from Marvel Comics. The two characters share a complex rivalry and have been featured in several crossover events throughout their history. In the infamous Iron Man comic book series, Doctor Doom takes up the mantle of Iron Man after Tony Stark falls into a coma during the Civil War II storyline. In the comic Marvel team-up, a Tony Stark variant from Earth 5012 wears armor that resembles Doctor Doom's and battles the Fantastic Four of his world, ultimately killing the Human Torch. In the What If story, Iron Man, Demon in an Armor, Victor Von Doom and Tony Stark swap bodies during their college years. Trapped in his rival's body, Tony seeks revenge by targeting Doom's Stark Universal Company. In the Marvel Cinematic Universe, whether Robert Downey Jr.'s Doctor Doom is the same as Victor Von Doom from the comics or just a variant of Tony Stark may ultimately not matter.
New mask. Same task.
Dr. Doom represents the ultimate egomaniacal villain, an imposing figure ready to undo everything Iron Man fought and sacrificed for. This is what makes Robert Downey Jr.'s casting as Doom so intriguing. It gives the MCU's most recognizable actor an opportunity to portray a character with unrestrained power, someone who, much like Iron Man, could profoundly change the future of the MCU.
I am Iron Man.
But tell me, what do you think about Robert Downey Jr.'s return to the MCU as Doctor Doom? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Tell me your thoughts in the comments below because I really want to know what you think. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the Cinema Maverick channel for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.